countdown clock. We're live.
If
We
anybody
beat it
actually
by
shows
4
up.
seconds.
God,
Woohoo!
still haven't bumped for me yet.
So of course there's no one here because no one expects us to go on time.
To go early.
So-
Like romper room right now. We've got so many little squares up there. I feel like I need one of those little. I see Michael and Sinna and EL.
I wanna bump those little pit balls back and forth between us. You know,
Yes.
like we're at Chuck E. Cheese.
Nice.
Can't we do that? Is that a graphic somebody has?
So anyway,
it might be possible, but we sure don't know how to do it.
No, me neither.
We're not
since we have
Chris,
people
who has,
now watching,
throwing things around his and all that, you know.
since
Look
we
at
have
that.
people watching, this is all about Sinna. Sinna is an aspiring author. She has read God only knows how many books this year. Have you read? Have you ventured into Orktown? Or I'm sorry, Ork City. I keep saying Orktown.
Which one is Ork City?
That is John Douglas, The Black Crown.
Is it audio? I think it is on audio. I think it's in my wish list for sure. I do think that's on audio. I can't look at my phone because I'm on my phone right now. So, but yeah, I think that's on my wish list. I have not read it yet. No.
There we go. I have a question for our guest of honor here, real quick.
Ah.
How do you pronounce your name?
My real name or this one?
This one.
This one is just Sinna Pomme. Sinna.
It's Sinna, not Sinna. Okay.
If you can, it doesn't really matter. It's my pen name.
Like
so
cinnamon.
yeah, cinnamon is my real name, spelled just like the spice. And then this was just the pen name I came up with for fun.
Did your parents grow up in the 60s?
I was born on the 69th day of 1969.
They did.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, it doesn't get more tree hugger than that.
Well, I guess it could have been worse than cinnamon. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind because I was reclassifying.
Come here.
Nothing wrong with
Is there a
cinnamon.
dog? Is there a dog in there? Did you just call to a dog?
Me?
No, I had someone called to a dog. I love dogs. Any dogs are
Oh.
welcome in this space.
I was making a joke about cinnamon. I said paprika. Come here.
Yeah. You can imagine the nicknames I had
Oh, I
all through
bet,
high school.
yeah.
Just about
So-
everything.
The
Yeah.
weirdest spice-related thing I've ever heard was probably about 5 years or so after I got married, and my wife was looking around the kitchen. She said, "I'm looking for the oregano." It's like, what?
Oh.
The oregano. It's like, what the fuck is oregano? She said, "It's oregano." Okay, I didn't know she pronounced it like that. It was like
That's hilarious. Like,
So-
what is that actually? I
So,
love it.
Zena,
Mhm.
I actually had a English teacher in high school, and her given name was Dixie Leather.
Ew,
You're kidding.
that's terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it could have been so much worse. At least my parents were sane.
Oh my
Dixie
lord.
leather?
Was she paid in ones?
Dixie Leathers for a teacher in the 70s. Oh my lord.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's been so many times I've told, like, tell a whatever salesman that I'm not a stripper. That when they ask me if it's my real name, I'm like, yes, and I'm not a stripper. Like, so
But
many
you can
times.
give me money if you'd like.
Yeah, you can totally give me money, but I'm not a stripper. Nope.
You did
But it was
not.
Mission. You remember Mission Impossible, though, right? The original show that had Barbara Baines' character on her. Her name on the
Like
show
the
was Cinnamon.
series? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my dad got it from.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
there's the full skinny.
So you're named for Mission Impossible.
Yep, which is appropriate.
There we go.
How are you, Chris? I see you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Have another interview. Did you get? Has everybody gotten? Yeah, I haven't sent EL's box yet, but has everybody else got their stuff now?
Yes, thank you very
Yeah.
much. I haven't seen
Oh,
it
thank
yet.
you.
My wife sent me a picture of it.
There will still be more stuff. I haven't sent it all yet, but I just keep packing boxes and sending fun stuff around the world. So you'll get more.
It's a challenge doing that kind of stuff.
I'm glad that when you went to Farscape, you thought of me and you gave me the villain.
Yes. Wait till I find Scorpius. You're gonna faint. You're gonna faint. I have Scorpius. I have Pauzan is how I always remember her name. I have her, and I also have the big guy with the weird beard.
Oh,
I don't know.
Dargo.
Yes, and I also have Dargo. So I hope I find them all because I want to give them all to you. I did find the rest of my Farscape discs though, and some Lex. So you'll get all those. You'll get
Farscape
Alrighty.
is awesome. I mean, Farscape is so far superior to like Firefly that it doesn't even.
Hey,
Whoa,
hey, hey.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
hey.
whoa.
I mean,
It
it
did a
is.
better chance. I
I
mean,
love Farscape, but come on now.
I love
I'd say it is better, but it's not like it's a level above Farscape. It's
Oh, it's
Farscape is up
multiple.
there.
Farscape is up there.
Multiple levels above Firefly.
Now,
And Babylon 5 is above all of them. So,
I was going to say Babylon 5, Farscape.
That's-
Depending on the day, I'll tell you which one is better, and I'll change my mind. But
right. I agree. I love Babylon 5. That's my favorite TV show of all time.
It is
Hands
good.
down. You've
I've never seen an episode.
I love it.
No,
Love
Ro,
it,
I've
love
been
it, love it.
giving people credit for your editing chops, but
Ah,
I don't know.
but that's bad. Come on, bro.
Maybe not for taste.
Is
Maybe
that
not.
because of Firefly or Babylon 5?
Okay, well, I was
Yeah,
thinking
I'll do both.
Firefly, but now I'm thinking of both.
Sorry.
Well, I only say watch Babylon 5. You must watch Babylon 5. There is a singular two episode arc in Babylon 5, which is for me the best TV ever written. Ever.
Really?
I'm not saying something because I watched a lot of TV. A lot of TV. But there's one, it's Jakar and Londo, and it's just rip your heart out. It's the most incredible. So anyway, that's it. That's all I'm saying. When you get there, you'll know. You'll be like, this. Okay.
Now, Mike, I need to correct a statement you made as you entered. You described Sinna as a aspiring author. I happen to have a copy of a book
nice.
that I've been working through. So she's not aspiring. She's an author. She's unpublished.
That's
Don't I have
true.
to connect the dots first, though, Yale? Does it count if there's a section missing in the middle?
Well, I've read other people's work. It counts if you put two of the same chapter in.
Right, exactly.
That's awesome.
If Mike
Okay.
dedicated a chapter in the middle, you can miss one in the middle. It all works out in the grand scheme of things.
We'll just say that like Amazon dropped it and it's their fault and we can't get it fixed and we'll just leave it.
People would buy
I
it.
have actually had someone at a Comic-Con say, "Hey, yeah, I got a weird copy of Haley. Amazon must have printed the same chapter twice."
Oh no.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, one, Ingram prints it, not Amazon, and two,
Bastards.
that's not their fault.
Right. That sucks. That sucks.
But I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
Mike,
that's
you gotta
stupid
work on-
Amazon.
You got the collector's edition.
That's right. That's right. You have the collector's edition. I am working hard on those middle bits. I had a breakthrough yesterday that was super helpful.
That's
And
awesome.
so I was able to take I was having trouble connecting a couple of months of time and real, the parts you guys are reading it, the parts that are autobiographical. There's a couple months in time. And I was like, those are fluffy and useless and I don't need them, but they're real, but they actually happen. So I had to come to Jesus and go like, well, just get rid of them. Just get rid of those months and just pull the two dates together. And I was like, well, I should have done that a while ago.
Yeah.
To
So-
make it
Seen it?
better, there was about 4 years in my late teens, early 20s that are just kind of a loss and forgettable as well.
Yeah.
That's same type of thing. I just kind of write those off.
I'm just going to write those out. Yeah, exactly. So that helped a lot
Described
because
yours is fluff. Yours was a blur, right? It was a black haze.
Let's call it a blur. Yeah.
that's hilarious. Blur, fluff, whatever. It's all the same.
Blackout.
Um,
it doesn't matter.
So Sinna, I'll tell you something about writing that took me a while to figure out. It's actually true of all art. Art is truth telling.
Yeah.
And no matter what you're writing, if you're telling the truth, it's going to work. And you know what you wrote didn't work when you're telling lies. Now, we're all professional liars because we make everything up, but it has to be held together with the truth. And if it is, it works.
Yeah.
So it's perfectly okay for some stuff to be soft in the middle.
We'll see. I hope. Y'all are reading it. You know how weird it is.
It's a little weird. It's not a lot weird.
It's just, well, when it's coming out of your head and you have all these different timelines, don't you guys ever wonder if any of it makes sense to someone else? It's like, it makes sense to you because it's coming out of your head, but then you're like, is this going to make sense to anyone else?
That's usually after I read the review.
Right.
I have that thought every time I hit publish on a book.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, regardless, getting it published and having 10 people read it is going to be enough. That'll be brilliant. So So it's you 4, and I need 6 more, and we're good. Are you? Yeah. So we're good. If we get 6 more after that, my sister might read it, and then we just need 5, so we're good.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
will.
good book.
It is.
I'm the thing that I have noticed in everything that you've written so far is it's got an emotional core that pulls you through. Anytime I'm at a point where I don't really know why I'm reading what I'm reading, there's so much emotion in it that it pulls me right through. And then I get to the point where it all connects and I'm like, yeah, this works.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, because it is pretty personal. It's pretty darn. That's why my sister can't read it. She's been trying and she just can't. She's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So she may never finish it, but whatever. That's fine.
So,
She doesn't
Chris,
have
I
to.
have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I figured you would probably be talking about the best reads or some of the best reads we've had this year.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made a quick list, and I just went through. I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this." Now I'm like, "Oh my God, Envoys of War is not my top 5." I love that book. I'm like, I feel guilty now. How do you do it? I will not publish any sorts. I will not tell everyone my favorite because I'm like, I don't know. Again, depending on the day, it changes.
Oh, yeah. I like to do I do 10 and then I say no order, so then I don't have to say like this one was better than that one. And then
But
I always
you did say
have
that
honorable
better
mentions.
than everything else.
No, but then I do honorable mentions, and that can get you like 15.
Oh, cheater.
So then you know what? Then you look back and you think, well, I did read some more things, but I didn't tell anybody, so I don't need to. I don't have to worry about those.
That's
But
hilarious.
yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard. It's hard because I like almost everything I read, so it's hard to pick which ones are the best. But
You and I are in that same boat. I have trouble not liking a book I read. It's
yeah,
just
there's
there's
always
something.
something to like.
Yeah, there's something good about all of them.
That's your mic.
The truth shall set you free. It's all taste. Just pick the 10 you like, say these are the 10 I like, and that's not an I don't like you, it's that I like this
True.
better.
It's true.
I mean, I feel bad because the book that I starred in is number 4.
Oh.
Incident of Peeling Head, and I'm like, wait, how can I not put myself first?
Well, I'll do a more creative job of murdering you the next time around.
For real, that's hilarious.
Really early in the book, please.
Yeah, right.
I only
Like
beat you
a
up
wood chipper.
in the last book, so I'm gonna make up for it.
Well, what was your best book, Chris? Do you have a top?
I haven't even like made that list yet.
You
So I don't
haven't?
know, I have to think.
And he's not going to tell us because that's content for Chris.
That's true.
different, Chris.
I would say probably I have to look back to remember what I read early in the year, but I just finished one and it'll probably be that one because it was pretty good. It was a 3rd book of a trilogy, but you'll have to wait to find out.
And I
That's
made the
why-
mistake of picking up Rhaeria and Assassin's Apprentice this year.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just gonna put them in orbit and leave them there because
Yeah.
just Rhaeria.
Assassin's Apprentice
blew my socks off.
is a harsh book.
Which one?
Assassin's
It's
Apprentice.
heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that trilogy is raw. I want to get back to the Fool, so I'm gonna start the ship stuff.
Oh,
That
yeah.
trilogy, so I can get to the Fool trilogy because I love the Fool. He's amazing.
Mhm.
What a great character.
I know it'll shock everybody, but I thought the first trilogy is very slow, and I stopped, and I have no desire to go forward.
Yeah, no, it's slow. It's character driven. It totally is. It's like
You know
it
what,
doesn't-
Mike? None of us are looking at you for taste. So it's okay.
Oh,
it does pay off, Mike. If you, it's worth it. It pays off. But honestly, have you read Rhaeria yet?
that's
Right?
good.
No, I have not.
It's actually 6
But it-
little
but it-
books.
Yeah.
They present it as 3 big books on Audible, but it's 6 little books, and it's freaking amazing. The Revelations was freaking brilliant. I burned through all 6 books in like 10 days. I couldn't stop listening.
Which one is that?
The Rhaeria Revelations, Michael J. Sullivan.
Adrian and Royce.
Yeah,
Royce and Adrian.
Hadrian and Royce. And it was Petrick that loves them, and I finally got around to it. And he's right.
I haven't picked those up, so I don't know my head from my tail on that one.
I highly recommend those. They're very, very, very
So-
good.
Have you listened to the Rooker Flynn books, Sinna?
I love Rooker Flynn. Those
Rooker Flynn's a lot of fun.
I've listened to that entire series like 3 times now.
Yeah. So I will tell you that is my favorite book of the year is The Execution of Rooker Flynn, which is the 3rd book, and I mean I could choose any of the 3.
And
But
mine was
yeah,
the trial.
Yeah.
Rooker
The end of
Flynn
the
is
trial was
creative and a lot of
such
fun.
it was unbridled chaos. The end of the trial was just insane.
Sinna, somebody's here to say hi to you.
Who that?
Shadow.
Hello.
Hey, Shadow. Come on, there you go. Look over here. Look over here.
Hello, adorable puppy. He's so
He's-
cute.
Taking a break from his nap. He gets 22 hours of those.
Yeah, you know,
It's the
he
dream.
works hard.
I'm jealous.
He's very sweet. Hello, Shadow. My dogs are not here. They're with my ex right now. I love my dogs. They're only here like 3 days a week. So when they're here, I'm very happy. But they're also very, very, very old.
Oh yeah.
Well, that happens.
Yep, I have to
Yep.
carry them up the stairs and carry them back down.
Ah,
Yeah, that kind of old. Like,
are they
Yeah,
little?
kind of-
Are they little dogs? I hope.
they're like 25 pounds.
Okay.
Not too bad. They're
Not a
terrier
100-pound lab or something.
Yeah, they're 18 years old. They're old.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
18 is old in dog.
That's old for a cat.
Yep.
Let alone a dog.
Yeah. they're like blind and deaf, and they're still happy. I mean, they still get around,
Right.
and
If
know,
they're happy, that's
yeah,
That's
they
good.
still eat normal food, and we take them for walks. It's just
Oh,
they're old.
nice.
Yeah, good puppies. Good puppies. So hi, Shadow.
Yep.
Good dog.
So-
I can't see anyone chatting. Is there anyone there I should say hi to?
Yes, Shadow is one of the famous Proxima Station characters.
Oh,
So actually- Everyone here, other than me, is a character, except for EL is not a character yet. Sinna is in book 2. Chris is in
He
book 3.
mouthed
I wrote
off
that
about I
scene.
was going to be a character, and then he didn't follow through. He even told me the character I was going to be, and I think he changed his mind.
No, I completely forgot. What did I tell you?
No. You don't get past on that.
You're in Haley Traveler, so you know. You're the lovesick captain that ends up killing everyone because you got a Dear John email.
That actually sounds a lot like me. I'm all right with that.
Mike, how many books are you in?
Instant Peeling Head. Then.
So he's in Incident, Lost Girl, and
yep.
He probably gets 30,000 words, or maybe 25,000 words in The Infant's Curse.
Nice.
He's got whole themes. He makes an attempt at picking up the lady of the house and gets rejected.
Oh, that sounds normal. Does she run away screaming?
Just abject embarrassment.
Yep, that sounds right. That's fair.
Yep, and he gets manhandled a bit. He gets beaten up in the alley. He's in trouble with the mob.
By the woman he's trying to pick up, because that also tracks.
Well, she's going to throw you under the bus. That's for sure.
Nice.
Okay.
Is Chris in any of them? Where's Chris in those?
Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
He's not in
Mike's
any of the
in my
books
book
yet.
as well.
As Michael tells you, beware requesting a point in my books.
Yeah, right.
Careful what you wish for. I don't know. I like my character in Mike's book so far. I mean, hope I get to read it. I dig it.
No. Who's reading what right now?
I am finishing Dragonbone Chair, the first book of Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn.
I liked that book. It was good.
Yeah.
It was slow for me to start. It took until they were running before it really clicked for me.
Yeah.
I guess until he ran into the guy in the forest. I can't remember names. It's been a while.
And then it's got great tempo, doesn't it? It's got a really good tempo all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I've got like an hour left.
So. How about you, Chris?
I'm reading Disquiet Gods. Trying to finish
Nice.
Sun Eater.
Maraccio fan.
Close. And then I just finished a book, but I can't tell you now because I said that was gonna be my.
Because you were mouthing off about it. Now you
But,
can't
yeah, dang it. But before that, I finished an arc for Without a Whisper from Molly McCobb, the sequel to Dark
Nice.
Hope. That was very good. So get excited for that one.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I gotta because of extenuating circumstances.
Mhm.
One of my favorite authors gave me book 13 in what's my favorite series of all time.
Ooh,
Yeah, he just sent me. It wasn't even proofed yet. It doesn't have a release date.
that's awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he sent. I have
That's
to
awesome.
physically read it, of course, which is going to take me forever. But it was incredible. I couldn't believe he sent it to me. I was like, holy, because he knows. I may not get there.
Right.
So that was just oof. That blew me away. Really, really cool. It's got me wanting to call studios to see if someone will give me a release copy of Project Hail Mary of the movie. I'm like,
Project Hail Mary is an awesome book. Did
I
you do the
know.
audiobook on it?
Yes, I freaking love it. I've listened to it like 5 times, but the movie comes out right before my birthday, and I don't know if I'll still be here. So I'm like calling. I was going to call the Denver Post because they do like release parties and stuff,
Right.
and just throw down the card and be like, "Hey, do you think I could get into one of those parties?"
That would be great.
right? What have I got to lose?
Not a thing.
Because I
Yeah.
totally want to see that movie. Oh my god,
I anticipate it to be really good.
me too. What's your favorite? Who has a favorite book movie rendition?
Ooh,
Mm.
book movie.
Like
I'm always
favorite
looking for good ones.
adaptation.
Well,
Was it?
honestly, The Martian wasn't bad. I mean,
Oh yeah, I never read the book.
The Martian was pretty good.
Man,
A lot of
It's kinda hard to
obviously
top
there's a
Lord of
whole
the
bunch of
Rings,
people in
really.
this crowd that like the Lotar stuff.
Yeah,
But that can't take it for me. It's got to be.
no.
man.
I think the most honest one is Odd Thomas.
Oh well, yeah,
It's like It's the
Pretty-
book word for word. It's wild.
yeah. They were pretty close to it. That's true.
Yeah, they did, and I didn't think they would because it's such a quirky book. I thought they'd blow
Yeah.
it, and they did a really good job.
Yeah,
Which
it was
one is that?
it was-
Odd Thomas by Kuntz, Dean Kuntz.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Anton Yelkin played the main character, played Thomas, and it's just really good. It was really well done.
I actually like what they're doing with Dune now. It's not a super faithful
No,
translation, but
No.
they've captured the spirit.
I just want them to turn down the music.
Well, I think that's how they get you past the stuff where they're cheating.
That's just too loud. I was like, you can't. I mean, all the sound effects and the music were like totally overwhelming, and the scene was not as overwhelming as all the music. I was like, you can't beef this up with music. I'm not feeling it. But it's pretty. I mean, they're pretty. Have y'all seen 13th Warrior?
I loved 13th Warrior.
That was very good.
And
That's
did you read the book?
I don't know how come it
I
wasn't.
didn't read the book though.
Received when it was out because
Yeah, no, exactly. But you got to read the book because it's so weird. The book is so weird that when I saw the movie, I was sure they couldn't possibly find any way to make it interesting. And it's not faithful, but it's amazing. So yeah, I recommend Eaters of the Dead.
okay.
Like that one. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's short. It's Sphere, Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, Michael
Crichton.
Crichton.
Yeah, it's a Michael Crichton book, so it's really, really good. Great, sorry.
Oh well, Jurassic Park is going to be the one that.
Oh yeah,
Really
yeah,
did it.
definitely.
That's fair. Yeah.
Again, not super faithful, but
Right.
No,
really, Jurassic Park kind of captured a moment in the 90s.
it did.
It was just the right amount of CGI, and it still had the live action stuff, and the actors all did their job, and
Mhm.
Yep.
it was just so big.
Yeah. And the shark showed up for like 5 minutes. I mean, the dinosaur.
Yeah,
Basically, Jaws with dinosaurs, which is not bad. Not bad.
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely nothing wrong with that. It was a fabulous watch. When you were in the theater, it was like nothing else you'd ever witnessed before.
I was managing a movie theater at that time, so I saw it lots.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you got to hear all the people scream all the time. That must have been a blast.
It was. Those were good times. I mean, back then theaters were crowded.
Yeah.
It was
full.
an
It was
experience
a
for
good
sure.
spirit. I enjoyed movies back then.
I
I mean, I
agree.
enjoy movies now, but
Yeah, not the
It
same.
was a whole different
Nope.
thing.
They were
Back
better
then.
than. I have to plug in I have to find the battery and plug in my phone, and I'm going to be off this chat in a couple seconds here.
I
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
Jurassic Park to my nephews when they were 9 and 6, and every time I'm like, "This is it. This is when Timmy gets eaten." I'm like, "No, Uncle Mike." I'm like, "Yes, it is. Watch." And then he'd make it through and like, "You lied, Uncle Mike." And then the next time, I'm like, this is really when it gets, and they just never caught on, and they're like, "You're lying to." I'm like, "No," and they just get all quiet, and they just get all
So
like,
the important
"You lied,
lesson is
Uncle Mike,"
Mike is a liar.
every single time.
I love that. That's awesome.
I can't wait until you're really old and you have like great nephews and things like that, and they're all going to be like, "I don't want to go to Great Uncle Mike's house."
See,
Time.
I've already told my nephews if they should have children, I'm going to explain to their children, like, look, you and I am your great uncle, you are my great nephew, but if you put your father in there, then I'm just an uncle and you're just a son. They take the greatness away from us.
That's true. That is true.
So I already told my nephews this, like, Uncle Mike, of course you are. I'm like, now you know. Because I'm great if we don't include them. The nephew or niece is great if we don't include. But if you put them in there, then it just they steal the greatness.
Roe's not keeping up. He's sitting there trying to understand.
He doesn't understand what's happening.
Roe,
no.
If Dad is present, he calls him Uncle Mike and describes him as Uncle Mike. But if Dad isn't part of the conversation, Mike is a great uncle.
And I have a great niece or a great nephew. But if the parent is there, then it's just yeah. So yeah, they take the greatness away.
They lose a step.
Rats.
It's okay, Ro. You're allowed to keep up. We'll just raise your hand. We'll tow you along.
So, EL, I have something for you to try to tempt you.
Okay.
This is the graphic that I am making for Coastal Con. And we could put one other person in this graphic.
I know I've got it. The problem is the only picture I've found with me walking, I'm also in shorts.
Well, you could take one tonight. I mean, just walk down your hallway. I'll get rid of the background.
Oh no, I want to be interesting.
Is that a battleship?
Yeah, that's parked outside Wilmington, North Carolina, which is where Coastal Con is.
Cool.
So I'm looking for a third, and EL is just stringing me along. Something about a 14-hour drive he doesn't want to commit to.
When is the con?
Steel City as well. So,
Coastal Con is in. When is
March.
Coastal Con? March. Yeah, March.
Right.
That's right.
You got them back to back.
That's awesome.
I have not informed people of my retirement time, and I only get paid if I show up. So
I love that. What is it you do for a living, Yale?
Bearded
I'm a
T-Rex.
consultant.
I'm gonna throw you out of here, man.
So I'm one of those guys that everybody complains about. I show up at a company and take a look at the work they're doing and make recommendations on how to do it more efficiently.
Yeah, you're an auditor. It's a good thing.
I do work for an audit company.
Are you?
I am technically not an auditor, but
you an industrial
I do
engineer?
that type of work.
A good job.
EL?
It is a good job. It until COVID, it was full-time travel, and now it's not nearly so much. But
EL?
I spent a lot of time in hotels and airports.
Yeah.
EL,
are you an
I am going to
industrial
make you a
engineer?
Napoleon.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you are going to be a Napoleon. If you're an auditor, I mean, the book 3 is Area 51 audit. So surely I can fit you in somewhere.
That's awesome.
There you go.
I love that.
Well,
I even wrote it down. So because I will not remember, so I wrote it down. Now, if I don't lose,
yeah, and if you need advice on what it's like
desk
to
like Gary Root or Root, like my stapler. You can't take my stapler.
Go take my stapler.
oh no, he's going to be a Napoleon. He's going to be one of the round things that you can't see their feet because they're so big.
Well, that fits. I'm a large person, so
And that's from Proxima?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's in Proxima 3?
Story.
That's awesome. I love that.
He's gonna make me an officious prick.
And given peeling head, that might be okay. I feel like it might be turnaround,
Oh well, don't worry. Come up.
Waiting for the next bit of revenge.
Oh yeah.
So, in case you've forgotten or you haven't read Proxima, this is what the Napoleons look like.
I like the Napoleons.
with
I
the
I'm
little bow
halfway through
tie.
Proxima. I don't know if I've gotten to them yet. I'm halfway through Proxima on Kindle. I haven't finished it yet,
So
but I don't know if
okay,
I've gotten to them yet.
I'm done sharing random photos.
No, you're not.
Never be
Okay, you're
done
right,
sharing
I'm
random
not.
photos. Always
Sorry.
random photos.
The real trick is when you bring up the T-Rex with yourself riding in the Santa Claus outfit.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Oh, this one.
I want to see that.
Oh, there it is.
Have you not gotten that unstuck from your chair yet?
Oh no, I did get it unstuck, but it's if I put it on, you'd need the jaws of life to get me out of it. So I'm not going to actually ever wear it.
Oh, come on. We'd all pay to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be thrashing like a fish out of water.
You're selling it, man. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Let's get the ratings
Not a
up.
thing you just said that makes me not want to see this.
Oh my God. I love it.
Oh,
Like it's a candy sort of thing. Yes, exactly there, Momo. Right on.
I can't see who's watching, but hi, everybody. I can't see the stream at all. So
looks like
whoever's
a
watching, hi.
We got Lucas Clay and J4 and Mark's Book Lounge and
LN.
Tim,
Oh,
Tiger and
and
Trinity's there. And
gosh,
Josh is here, already overbooked.
Hey,
Tim McKay's in there
Mark.
somewhere.
Tim.
Sam was in there.
Lucas.
I
is
will
out
answer my
there.
own sad question that no, I won't have an audio because I have no money. So my own book will not be on audio, at least not in the beginning. So who knows? Maybe eventually. Sad but true.
It
I've got
happens.
10 books, not one of them's on audio.
Big
So,
time,
you
yeah.
know.
I love all of your guys' audios. All of them. I know To Catch a Witch is one of my favorite books this year. And of course, Becoming a Druid. But Mike already knew that.
yeah, I still don't believe it when people say that because I can't accept compliments. So
You're allowed. They can float out to the universe and do other good things for you. It's fine. Good energy is good energy no matter where it ends up.
Now, see what Mike did is Mike pushed a couple of thousand books recently.
Yeah, what was that?
over 2,500 books. I put it on a giveaway, so I kind of screwed up. Well, actually, I can't say I screwed up. It worked out way better than I thought. I did a 1-day free on Free Booksy and Fussy Librarian, which was on a Friday, and I said, hey, my books are free this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, but I put it out Friday, and then everyone started sharing, and I got mine, so I wanted to see how many I could get if I advertise on all my socials versus how many I'd get if I do one of these services.
Mm-hmm.
And on Friday, I got 1,500, and I was like, that's excellent. That was my goal, to get to 1,500. And then Saturday it kept building, and Sunday it kept building. I gave away 2,500 books.
And that was digital or physical? Digital.
Digital,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
But that means 1,000 books on social media. I was like, I've never touched that. My record was like 40.
Oh, it makes me so happy.
So, yeah.
It'll be. I really want to see how that turns out. Is there any way you can track it beyond it went to them? Does it say when people are reading your books, or?
No.
'Cause I know when you do Kindle Unlimited, you get page counts, but
so I will tell you, since that I've sold 12 copies of Proxima digital,
Yay.
and I've had 15 people read it on KU.
Yay.
so it
And-
did
and
drive
I've-
some energy.
And I've had 7 audiobook sales of it. So,
That's
Nice.
I
fantastic.
mean, I spent $172 to give away 1,500, but I'm up over 2,500 total, and so
Great readership.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm actually thinking that I'll follow suit with either the incident at Peeling Head, or maybe try and do some catch up with the Lost Girl.
and Lucas, you will never catch up with EL. You will never catch up. He is the infinite TBR in and of himself.
I'm at 70,000 words on the next book, and I should finish it up. It's my goal to try and finish it up before the end of the year.
That's amazing.
That's awesome, man.
It took
I'm
me
trying to
3.5
finish my
years to write
29.
one.
I'm trying to finish my 29,000 novella by the end of the year.
Trying to finish chapter 2 by the end of the year.
Better than chapter 1.
I have to go back and reread like 6 books because I was writing some today, and it's like I forget the main character's friend's name, I forget his wife's name, I forget the town they're from, where they're going.
Oh man.
Hey, Ro.
I've gotten all this stuff. It's like crap.
Yeah.
A top tip for that, it's something that I started doing in my books, is I keep a running character list. You'll notice in some of my books there's a list of characters. That's because the last page of my manuscript is a character list, so that when I'm typing, I can always just forward one page to double check spelling and roles and everything like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because
I-
as you may have
I
noticed,
count on
I
my
have
editor.
characters.
Killing your editor. My book's
I count
terrible.
on my editor to do all that. I abuse my editors.
But he's telling you that he doesn't even keep track of his own.
Right?
I don't remember it.
No, I'm terrible. There's so many. You guys have probably found the gaps now where I'm like, I don't remember that character's name. I have no idea.
I did that once. I was like, what is this druid? She was in, she was at, I forget the name of the place she was at. And they're like, it's your book, Mike. If you don't remember your own characters, I'm like, no, I don't remember my characters.
You're like, look, I remember the character, just not her name, okay?
You know?
I mean, I could tell you what I think in my head, but I probably shouldn't share those thoughts in public, usually.
No.
Well, that it also I change spellings on names and stuff. If
Like
I don't have it written down, I'll start. I'll change it from Mike to Michael to Mick to whatever, and so I have to keep it all track.
It's bad, but what do you do? But no one else is paying attention either, right?
New ways to say Mike and Molman. Every book. I'm actually going to give him a whole family in the one that I'm writing now, and I'm going to ruin his family, and then they become villains forever.
No, right away.
Oh yeah,
Sinna, have you read
lands and property and?
Sinna, you need to read Instant Appealing Head in the first chapter. Oh,
no, he's pretty bad.
Mother Molman. Yeah, like just don't get blood on the carpet.
Mother Molman.
He's vicious. I was like,
I told my brothers that. They're like, who is this person? I'm like, he's in Texas. You'll never meet him. Don't worry.
That's right. No, it was fun, but it was bitter. I was like, wow. There's some rivalry here.
I like characters like that.
Yeah, no, he's very good. The Lost Girl was great. I don't think there's any weird ones in The Lost Girl, though. Are there, EL? It's pretty much just the characters. I don't think you did anything weird with Mike in that one.
Oh no, he was the trapper or the bountyman on the road.
Oh yeah. That's right.
So he had Leah and then tried to take Kaya from.
But he wasn't. He wasn't the bad one? Was he there was the one that was semi good until the end? Yeah. Oh yeah, I must have blocked it.
He was trafficking in young girls. I mean,
he was so he was the bad one because there were two. There was the one that was clearly bad, and then there was the other one where you weren't sure for a while.
Yeah,
where he was going to end up. Yeah, I must have.
I mean, the Inquisitor. The thing that I liked about the Inquisitor is I liked him.
Yeah,
he was a genuine dude, and just for you, Ro, realize that in this series of stories, I'm going to switch over and tell the story from the commoner's point of view too.
That'll be fun.
I've got to tell Harold's story, and all the Magi will become bastards.
There was a great character because he had a code of honor, right? He wasn't just mindlessly evil.
No.
So I mean, even though he was not a nice man, you could kind of trust him in a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought he was a really interesting character.
And his code of honor was built on personal history, not just training. He wasn't brainwashed. Does that make sense?
He wasn't a robot. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a robot. It was built on real personal histories. I thought he was a great character too.
I like my Inquisitors, but I like all my bad guys.
Yeah.
So EL, Lucas has not learned. He wants to die by your hand. I'm guessing not Lucas. Literally.
We can work that out. There can be some Lucas flesh in this next one. We can
Lucas flesh. Oh my God.
we can work it out. You just have to tell me if you want to be in space or in the Temra.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
We'll work it out.
Is there going to be a space station someday in the Temra?
The Temra probably won't make it to near Earth.
No.
No, that's a bridge too far. I'm not Stephen King.
You're not Stephen King.
Tamara for Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy. All right.
I can be his lackey. How about that?
Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see if we can't work out a Lucas.
I love
Be
it.
the guy running behind him,
I
smacking
could have worked you into the current one, but
So Lucas is going to be chair of the Joint Chiefs in Proxima. So
And Proxima.
there we
I
go.
gotta. Maybe I'll sit down tonight and finish Proxima. I need to keep reading that one. Quite good. It's really, I really like it, Mike. I like that whole station. I like that you have the complete irreverence. I love the way those characters move through that station.
I can't wait to
Oh.
see the main guy get the shit beat out of him. Because that
Well,
is
he
going
does-
to happen, right?
he does get knocked to the floor by Timberwolf.
No, I'm talking by the Yeti dude or whatever,
Oh.
because of that altercation in the bar.
Oh no, that's the Errati. That's
Whatever.
Calliope and the Errati. Yeah, the Circle of
Calliope.
Knives, which I just wrote there, and I was like, I don't know what that is. Okay, yeah, I'll just ignore that. And then Rose like, I can't wait for the Circle of Knives. I'm like, oh shit, I guess I'm gonna have to do something with that.
Man, the number of times you do stuff like that when you're telling a story it's incredible. I am not an outliner. I think we all know this. I'm a pantser. But one of the things that you do about pantsing is you write interesting stuff. And by the time you get to the scene, you have the thing you need because you peppered it in as an interesting thing earlier.
Yep,
You know,
I like
all
to
of
do
a
that
sudden
too.
the Circle of Knives is the perfect answer to the problem you've created.
Yep.
It's very cool. You're
did
not a
that.
plotter, Mike.
I'm a planter.
Planter. That's what I like to call it too.
I actually got so lucky in Pratani. I had him. I was like, he's walking, nothing's going on. I have to do something interesting. So he's like, it's just all beech trees. It's weird. I've never seen a forest where all the trees are white beech trees. And I was like, okay, sure, that works. And then like in book 3, I'm like, oh, I can totally use that. Yes, there's a reason for that now. Had no idea when I wrote it that there was anything. It's just kind of like, I need something interesting to describe. So I just put that in there and said, why not? And then I'm like, oh, I can totally use that.
That's very cool.
So
When it
yeah,
tags you and comes back around, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've only written the one, so I don't know if that would happen. Maybe. I don't know. Not in this one, certainly.
Just one little thing
Yeah,
that
definitely.
would lead you on to something
Definitely.
else.
so
And of course, Roe started us off in the most recent book by introducing a character that you just assume is going to be the hero. And nope, not the hero.
Well, the hero was like 10 at the time. What does he got to,
Doesn't matter. You introduced him, and it was like, we're going to introduce you to the little farm boy, and he's going to go get all the lessons and be cool. And nope,
Uh-oh.
nope, not that guy.
Is he
No.
bad guy?
You're evil wizard.
Oh no, the little farm
You
boy ends up being
introduce
evil
him
wizard.
in page 1.
I love
I've
it.
read it several times at this point. He comes out as, as I read it myself.
Yeah.
It starts with, I'm like, okay, this is going to be my dude.
Okay.
And I read him and I'm like, okay, the others are going off to be bad guys and he's going to be loyal.
Oh, I see.
And no,
Yeah, that didn't happen.
they
No
were
such luck.
protecting him from their evil doing. And no,
I love that.
no,
I
they were
love
not
that.
trusting him because he was not trustworthy.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ro,
Even
do
a
I
little
really want you editing my book? Is this safe?
bit. Yeah,
Who is the bad guy? Who will it be by the end?
well, that's your call.
Right? I love it. What you did? Oh, my sister brought me a fan. That's very nice. Thank you, Minka. The Zomboodle in the chat, that's my sister.
I thought it was.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's my sister. She's I have commissioned her with doing the cover art, which is she's an incredible artist, but cover art is not like her thing, so she's working really hard on it. And then I've told her she has to write the sequel. So we'll see
Awesome.
what
What's
comes of that.
the theme for your cover? You're going to start with the hag, or you're going to start with the characters, or
Mhm.
See, originally it was going to be just like the doc, the character from behind with the dock and the light. It was just going to be this weird, lonely sequence in the dark. And then we couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't find a picture of a dock. And I drove all the way across the country along the entire coast of Lake Erie in July to try to find a picture of a dock. And I couldn't find one. That was frustrating. So we gave up on that. And now we have this like weird butterfly theme we're working on. And we'll see if it works. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll get something to work, right?
Did you couldn't find a picture of a dock or like in the lake?
Yeah, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't even get close enough to Lake Erie to get a picture of a dock.
Let me try and do my Sinna interpretation. I did not find a dock I like.
That. I couldn't even get next to the water. Like, it was ridiculous. And I should have known better, because you can't get next to the water. It's all private property, right? I should have known better, but
well, all you have to do is get arrested.
There's that. In the middle of the night on the 4th of July. Sure. That's a great time. In someone else's truck that you're driving home from New Hampshire with temporary plates. Yeah, that'd have been great.
Oh, perfect. I want this short story. You have to write this short story now, too.
Driving from New Hampshire toward what?
I was so one of my clients, it's actually the girl that I gave my whole business to when things went south on my health. She was buying a truck, and she was buying it from a place in New Hampshire, because it's actually like $3,000 cheaper because there's no state sales tax. Then you just have to drive it home. And so she was looking for a way to drive it home, and I was like, I need to get out of town. Put me on a plane. So she put me on a plane, and I flew out there, and on 4th of July, I drove like 23 hours straight, and then another half a day, and just drove her truck home. It was awesome. It's like a real little mini adventure. That was cool.
Great. That's good fun.
Yeah.
It was good fun, even though I never did find
it. The world from New Hampshire to Denver is across the Great Lakes, and it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It was, and I needed it. I just needed to get, out of town and just be alone and in the wild and uncensored. So it was wonderful. I listened to audiobooks.
Hours are kind of empty though.
Yeah. I mean, I hit a nasty storm in Nebraska, between Chicago and Nebraska? Between like Chicago and Nebraska. It was a brutal storm, and I had to pull over because I literally couldn't see 5 feet in front of the truck. So that was pretty wild. July in the plains, right? That was cool. Yeah. It was a great trip. I needed that. Good trip.
So
my phone might die. I'm kind of worried. I can't believe I didn't charge it.
Michael, I just wrote you in my book too, Area 51 Audit. You're in the same office as Chris, the bearded book beast, so you know.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm gonna have to plug my phone in somehow. I don't know how. Let me find a cord. Let me find a cord before the whole thing dies, which is next. Oh, come on, cord. Where are you?
Chris, you're writing too, aren't you? I know it's all super private and you don't want to tell anybody about it yet, but you're attempting to put down a thought.
Yep. I'm working on it. I started a new job, so that put a little slowdown on it. But yeah, I'm hoping to get something done by the end of next year. So we'll see. Sometime in 2026.
But it's super secret. You won't talk about it?
No, it's not super secret. I'm just not super far.
I totally punked him on this one, because if you say it in public, then you have to do it.
You have a charger? Thank you.
Chris,
my phone's gonna die.
What genre?
So I'm working on a full-length book that's going to be kind of like grimdark a little bit. But then I'm also working on a shorter book that I like to call Cozy Grimdark. So
Cozy Grimdark? I love that.
Yeah.
Everything's going to hell in a handbasket, but nobody gets hurt.
No,
people get hurt
in a quaint little town.
But there's some cozy things that happen. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
If you can pull off Cozy Grimdark, Chris, you're a genius. If you can pull that off.
I probably can't pull it off.
I guess mine's a little Cozy Grimdark, isn't it? I mean, horror romance by definition.
Cozy about what you're writing.
There's not much cozy in there, you don't think?
Yeah, no.
Well, that's sad. The love stories are supposed to be a little cozy.
There's some tender moments.
It's a heavy story.
It is heavy. That's true.
Well, I hope it's not too heavy. I mean, if it is, it
there's
is.
beauty to it.
Yeah, if it's
It
too
is all
heavy, then
relative.
10
Yeah.
people read it, and that's it. Like I said, if 10 people read it, I'm good. If I could get a hard
You
copy in my
start with
hand,
saying goodbye.
yeah,
I
just
mean,
what it is.
open up with the ashes. That's
I guess it does
not
start
down
over
the
with it.
cozy lane.
Well, okay, fine, whatever. What are you trying to say? It
So,
ends good
Cena,
though. Wait till you guys get to the ending though, because the ending now is weirdly organic and strangely perfect and absolutely on the mark for everything that's happening. So I think it'll be really cool.
All
I
right.
think it'll be cool too.
nice.
Yeah.
And apparently full of butterflies.
And apparently full of butterflies. Yep. At some point I have to go back and add the butterflies in, and I know where I'm going to do that, so that they can catch up at the end and be a thing. So yeah.
That's cool.
Peppering.
I like it.
Peppering butterflies.
So, Cena, what are your favorite books of the year?
My favorite books of the year.
In no particular order.
Yeah, the one that stuck with me the longest, because it was January when I read it, was Paolo Bacigalupi's book Navola.
Mm.
And I know I'm the only person on the planet who reads Paolo Bacigalupi. I don't know why, because he's genius. But that book was incredible, and I'm really bummed I won't get to the sequel because I need it. I need to know what happens to this poor kid after everything that happens to him in the book. I'm like, what happens to you? How do you get back to center? So that one, and then of course, I gotta say it, Mike, Becoming a Druid. I absolutely love Becoming a Druid. And then To Catch a Witch. I love To Catch a Witch. That's my favorite of
Yep.
EL stuff thus far. And then let's see, a Trial of Rooker Flynn. The trial was like, not the trial, the middle one. Crimes? No, trial. Yeah, because it's
No, the trial.
is the
crimes,
middle
trial,
one.
execution. Yeah, the trial. I
Crimes,
freaking love the trial.
the execution.
I love the way the Crimes ends. Totally broke my heart. I was crying for like an hour. And then the way it leads into the next one, and the way that trial ends. And I love the whole trilogy. The whole trilogy is amazing. And then Envoys of War was an absolute blast. Let's see. I
Yep.
made a list. Where'd the list go? Let's see. Of course. Has anyone read Pimp My Airship? Anyone?
No, I heard of
No.
that. I saw that though. I haven't read it.
Was so much fun. It was back when we were doing that readathon. Remember, Chris? That was when I read it, and it was so much fun.
It
was
looks like a fun one.
Really, really fun. Good, like social commentary, urban fantasy, like soft magic, but really good. Found Family. It was a great book. And then what else did I have? Storm and Shield. Y'all know J.D. Evans, right? The Mages of the Wheel.
Mm-mm.
You guys haven't read her yet? Crime.
Write it
Really
down, Mike.
awesome
Yeah.
series. Mages of the Wheel. And then what else did I read? The Whisper That Replaced God.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
I
So
mean, my
good.
God. And then what else of the new? That's like Sparktopia, which nobody's read because it's saucy, but it was really, really good. Really, really.
Have you
good.
read Protocol of Valor?
No, is it on audio?
Yep.
It is on audio.
Oh, I'll have to look it up.
It's
Not
very
the super
different
weak
from
list.
Whisper, but everything Tim writes is good.
It's
Oh,
it's
very
Tim
different
again.
than Whisper, but it's right along with his Lizard series. The main.
Yeah.
I know
Legacy
he's always
of
talking
Golden.
about lizards, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, no, that's a solid list of what I just looked through on. But I mean, I've already read like 180 books this year, so 10 is me.
That's impressive.
Yeah, 10 is cool. There are lots more, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head. There are
Have
many,
you read
many,
Darktown?
Ooh, Darktown's good.
I don't think I
Darktown
have.
by Palmer Pickering.
That's
Oh,
I
you
tell
know what? I have not read any Palmer Pickering. I mean, right now, I'm sort of stuck in that right area because it's that good. The buddy. Who else read right area? Was it you, Ro? Who was it? Yeah, Chris,
Chris,
right? I
yeah.
mean, you can't stop.
Oh yeah.
The way that
Romance is good in that
the
one.
romance is unbelievable, and
Yeah.
I'm going to start the backstory bit right now. You know, the second series.
Oh
So
yeah.
I can't wait to see how they met each other now,
Yeah.
because it's the best bromance I've ever read.
Yeah, those are good.
And I should have listened, because Patrick and I are always on the same page. Like if Patrick likes it, I like it, and vice versa. So I'm like, I should have listened eons ago, because it's like his favorite series, and it took me this long to get started.
So good, yeah.
And
They're
now I
just like-
can't stop.
Like Hired Swords and they've got like roots and like found family, and they go out on these jobs. Like it's pretty good stuff. And then of course they get pulled into a bigger thing.
They get pulled into it, and then they're actually good guys, and so they get sucked into the bigger picture where they have to help good people do good things, and it's just, and it's also heartbreaking. Like it's not just the bromance. There's some shitty stuff that happens, and you're like, that can't have happened.
Good characters in there,
yeah. And then the secondary characters, not even the secondary characters, like they're all good characters. It's not just the bromance. It's just a great thing.
It is. He's very good.
Yeah, it actually supplanted Dungeon Crawler Carl, because I was doing Dungeon Crawler Carl and I was on like book 4, and I was like, not feeling it. So I picked up Area. Then I just burned. So Palmer Pickering. Thanks for the reminder. I have a couple of credits left. I should do I've always wanted to read one of the Palmer Pickerings. I just never have.
So the main Darktown audio is great. Mm-hmm. I tell people the main character is a 16-year-old girl, and there's zero reason why I should be reading a book with the protagonist being a 16-year-old girl, but it's just good.
It's just that good.
I mean, I identify with the house elf, who's a grumpy old, "You're doing it wrong, girl," the whole time. But still, I'm like, it's really kind of crazy. This has a 16-year-old girl as a protagonist, and I love this book.
Darktown. I'm looking for something. I've been peppering rereads of Discworld in between everything else, just because it's so nostalgic and it feels good. That, and has anyone here ever read Pip and Flinks? Am I the only one who's ever read Pip and Flinks?
Never heard of it.
Oh, that makes me so sad.
No.
Those are books I grew up on by Alan Dean Foster. Everyone knows Alan Dean Foster, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a series he did that was kind of, scoundrelly kid does good, right? He keeps trying to do the right thing, and he's a good kid, but he lives in a city and he has to do things that are questionable. And so I've been peppering those back in just because they make me feel nostalgic. So that's where I'm at read-wise.
I like stories about people who have to do things that are questionable.
I do too, actually. They're far more interesting because it's real. They don't
have to. I like them just doing questionable things.
Yeah, whether they have to or not.
Yeah.
To do a questionable thing.
That's awesome. Well,
if they can come up with a plausible excuse for doing a questionable thing, I'm all right with it.
Right. That's Envoys of War, right?
Yeah.
It's like we always said in the Air Force is that one thing you never want to hear as a supervisor, because nothing good ever happens after the young man says it, is when they say, "Watch this."
Uh-oh.
Nothing good follows that.
Nope.
That's awesome.
So when we were growing up, my parents had to go do some, sign insurance paper or something. So they left the 4 of us alone, 4 boys.
Oh, that's
when they came back, my oldest brother Tim ran out there. Is like, "Mom, Dad, before you say anything, I can explain why the police were here."
Oh man, that's quite a greeting.
I
just what you want to hear.
Oh my God, that's funny. I didn't have brothers, so my sister and I never got in trouble ever.
You remind me, Mike. I was a very young man, but I have 5 older brothers, and 4 of them were horsing around when my parents were out. Oh, God, I must have been like 7 or 8, and one of them got put through a wall. It was around Christmas time, but there was this like body-shaped hole in the wall.
Oh,
and so they're all like, "Oh my God, get the plaster of Paris. Go do this." So my parents got home, and all the Christmas cards that had been like, around door frames were all magically
covering the wall.
Dad walked in and kind of looked. It's like, oh God.
I love it.
I have that many boys. That's going to happen.
How can everybody read these comments? They're so tiny. I guess I'm on my phone. Who am I kidding?
Hey, you're on your phone.
I can't read anything. Like, I can barely see you guys. Who am I talking to again?
That's right. You're on a phone, aren't you?
Yeah, it's my phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried to get on the computer. I tried. I failed. I told you all I have no skills. You're reading my book. Can't you see how bad I edit? I have no idea how to indent. I have no idea how to do anything.
You leave that for the editor. Just really get your money's worth with the editor.
Just
telling you.
If it was a technical paper, I'd be fine.
And people like his stuff.
Yeah, I have no skills. I have absolutely no
I
skills.
want to change it so when you read the first letter of each paragraph, it says Mike Molman sucks.
Is it going to be like a tiny QR code that says that?
Yeah.
It'll be a little tiny. Who remembers the Red Jurassic Park? Who remembers the Mandelbrot they had at the beginning of every chapter? Does anybody else remember that?
The what?
Oh, yeah.
The Mandelbrot. Remember?
Yep.
It was
Yep.
growing, and it was indicative of the fact that the lysine wasn't actually working, and that the park was growing out of control. It was this
Mhm.
really cool little symbol, and like
Yeah.
you only caught it if you were super paying attention. But I thought it was such a neat little Crichton detail.
That
Is
cool.
that in the current printings? I don't remember that.
I don't know. It may not be. I mean, the copy I read, it was the last time I purposefully read a book before a movie came out, because I was so disappointed with the movie, because I read it right before, and I was so disappointed that I was like, I'm never doing that again. Now I'm going to watch the movie and then read the book and get the fill-ins. So I remember being very awake to everything in the book when I noticed that, and it was just kind of a cool little feature that people don't do anymore. You know?
I did that with Lord of the Rings. Before each movie, I read the whole trilogy. So 3
Yeah.
years in a row, I read the trilogy, and now when people are like, "It's the greatest movie ever," I'm like, it's all right. I can't stand the director.
I've never read
Peter
Lord of the Rings.
Jackson is horrible. What?
I read The Hobbit. I read The Hobbit. I love The Hobbit.
Been done to the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I never did.
It wasn't terrible.
Yep.
It
I don't
wasn't
like the
terrible.
song.
That's true. But
I mean, I did like who was it? Bakshi that did the one in the late 70s.
Bakshi, yeah,
Yep.
Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah,
I've met him.
you met Ralph
wow.
Bakshi?
That was Ralph Bakshi that did The Hobbit. I don't know if he did
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, but I think he did. I think he did all of them. Yeah, because then he did Wizards. Remember Wizards? Wizards was my favorite. I love Wizards.
Wizards is weird.
It's so good, though. It's so good. It's like anime before anime was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, it's anime that's American rather than.
Yep. I mean, he did Deputy Dog, for God's sake. Ralph Bakshi did Deputy Dog. The guy was like, I just, when I met him, he was a total crackpot. I don't know. I don't think he was on anything. I think he was just a weird guy, but it was really cool when I met him. We had like a 10-minute conversation about his art. It was amazing.
He was a natural hippie. That's
It's
awesome.
like, yeah, I mean, just this had this weird flow about him that was really cool. He
I
signed
always
his giant posters.
associate him with Charles Bukowski. If
Well,
any
that's
of you
interesting.
read poetry, Charles Bukowski is a very cynical.
I like him already.
cocky poet from
I
the
like him
70s.
already.
Mike's sold.
Mike, cynical shush. No, sir.
Yeah, well, Charles Bukowski's great, but I always put Ralph Bakshi and Charles Bukowski in the same.
I don't think I would ever do that. I'll have to read some Bukowski and see if I agree. That's fun.
Yeah, Bukowski is not written for children.
No, neither is Bakshi, to
adult
be
thoughts.
honest.
Neither is anything written by E.L. Montague.
That is quite
yeah,
true. You
fair
are not
warning.
wrong.
Anybody that wants to pick up something I've written, I guarantee it was not written for your grade
No.
school children.
No,
They
no.
should
The
not
disclaimers
read
are all
it.
there. If you're not paying attention, that's on you.
Yeah.
So, E.L., I had one of the shows where a kid was like, "I want that book," and he kept pointing to the Bastard Prince, and I'm like, "No, I'm not selling this." I mean, the kid was like 12, and I'm like,
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, he was looking
No.
at the second edition with the anime cover.
It's
Yeah.
got such a cool
Oh
cover.
no.
He's like, I was like, "How about Tana the Tender Sword?" And he's like, I was like, "No, no." I'm like,
Please no.
"No." I'm like, I'm all about selling books, but no.
Please don't buy that one.
Yeah.
If I had time, I wanted to do a PG version of my book. If I have
there
time.
wouldn't be any words in mine.
Yeah, just kind of soften and pull out the scenes and soften them, but I don't know if I have time. So if I do, I will. Then I can take that out for you, Mike. You could sell the PG ones to kids. Wouldn't that be nice? Not that kids should be reading my book because no one deserves to cry that much.
Well, see, that's when you pay an artist to help you do a comic book, and you
Nice.
cut it way down and soften some of the
Oh yeah, that's
the sharp edges.
Boy, I
And-
wish I had that kind of money, huh?
Well, I don't know. How do you soften the edges of flaying a woman?
I'm not
that's
sure.
tough.
So,
And some
And
of
just-
my
Well, you
favorite
can, but
scenes
then it
in
becomes 50 Shades of
for real.
Grey.
some of my
Yeah.
favorite scenes in To Catch a Witch. I'm not sure those should ever be graphic because they're graphic enough.
Yeah.
And just to answer Trinity's question here, yes, Tana the Tender Sword is middle
Tana the
grade.
Tender Sword is awesome.
Mhm.
It's a great little book.
It is
I mean,
awesome.
it has a peg leg chicken whose peg leg comes out and it's a sword.
Yeah.
This is my copy of. Can we see it? My copy
yeah.
of Tana the Tender Sword, and the art perfectly depicts the story.
Oh,
It's delightful writing. The guys really know what they're doing. It's easy to keep up with.
Yep.
A lot of fun. So
And didn't it win? Did it win an award? It won a big award, didn't it?
It was a finalist in
It was
Spiffbo.
a finalist.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that. It wasn't
was
on
the
audio
only
at that time, but I
children's
remember
book
that.
to go that far in Spiffbo.
Yeah.
Yep. And Trinity, your kids will love it, but do not get the Bastard Prince for your kids. Do not.
No.
You know, maybe Dark Bloom before the Bastard Prince, but you know,
Yeah. No,
6
no
one,
To
half
Catch a
dozen
Witch.
other.
Well,
Before-
I mean, of the ones that I wrote, the Bastard Prince is, I mean, minus a
bad.
few scenes, it's relatively wholesome.
It is definitely not The Lost Girl.
My
Oh, I haven't read The Lost
scene-
Girl.
Don't get The Lost Girl.
No, The Lost Girl is not for children. And really, To Catch a Witch is fun if they're like teenagers, I suppose. They'd probably find some of it funny.
I would think that most of what I write could be read by an older teenager,
Mhm.
Yeah.
depending on their maturity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are adult subjects, but I mean, most teenagers could handle
I think when you
handle
get
it.
Oh, yeah.
junior, senior in high school, you're fine.
Yeah, junior, senior in high school, you're fine. You probably run into most of the themes.
Yeah.
But 13, nah. Not unless you want them to grow up too fast.
Right.
Of course, I was reading Hubbard when I was 10 and Anne Rice when I was 12. So
Oh my Lord. If you were reading Anne Rice at 12 years old,
Yeah.
you didn't have people watching what you were reading.
no, and they didn't really, but they were cool because I saw Jaws when I was 6. So, and I fell in love with
Jaws,
sharks.
you just have to watch a shark eat people.
True, but I fell in love with sharks. Like I wasn't scared at all. So I wasn't mature so much. It's just really open. Like my brain was just open. No one ever, and I think I grew up okay. I mean, does my book make me seem warped?
No.
That's the most you guys know about me now. You know me better than anyone. You've read part of the true story of my life, right?
Yeah.
You're better judges of whether or not I'm warped than anyone else.
Well, Sinna, you're Gen X, so you know that says enough.
That is true. That is true. Yes, we did leave the house for 12 hours at a time and not come back. It is true. And no one would know where we were, and no one really cared until we got
didn't
home. And they're like,
leave the
"Hey,
house.
eat your
We
dinner."
were thrown out of the house for 12
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah.
I had a pony, and she lived near a field, and I would disappear into said field for hours at a time and never come back.
Yeah.
This is true. This is all true.
The Appalachian Tater Mash Tale coming soon. Is that a follow-up to Tana, or is that a new?
That's John Ford's middle grade book,
Oh, that's a great title.
which sounds perilous when you know it's John Ford writing it. But
What else?
and yes, Timothy Janota says being warped would be a selling point.
Oh,
So
yeah. We all like the fun, different stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the trick for any type of writing is you have to find your audience, because
Mhm.
you know what Roe finds offensive, Mike thinks is pretty cool.
I'm not offended by it.
I wasn't talking about me, but your guilty conscience sure shows up.
Chimed right in.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Oh.
Have any of you guys read Keith C. Blackmore? I feel like I'm the only person who's ever read that author.
Mhm.
Nobody?
no,
No.
Mm-mm.
nobody.
If you're looking for something super weird, just in a mood swing, pick up the Majestic 311. And you'll get a taste of Keith C. Blackmore stuff, because it's not a long book, but it's exceptionally weird and really, really fun. And it's narrated by Sean Runette. I think R.C. Bray too does some of his stuff. He did a series called Mountain Man, which is all post-apocalyptic, and then another one called Breeds, which is werewolves. And they're just trippy, creepy, freaky fun. I'm always pushing Majestic 311. And when I do, there's always someone in the audience. It's like, oh my God, yes. So I think one person that's read it is just a fun, quirky read.
So, Sinna,
Yeah.
we have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Trinity came in late and says she's not totally in the loop. Are we talking about the release of Sinna's book, or is it coming soon? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know. You guys are my beautiful crew. So
Let's call it coming soon.
coming
Coming
soon.
soon.
Coming
Yep.
soon.
Yeah.
I would like coming soon. Coming soon would be great. And like you said, my sister Minka, it's on Boodle there. If if my health doesn't hold,
Yeah,
she's-
we'll close the gap. But
she's here to finish things and make sure that it does get into the world. So, I'll hang in there as long as I can. I want to
Just
be
don't
there for
let-
it to be physical.
Just don't let EL finish it, or else he'll put me in there and die some horrible way.
yeah. I mean, you gave me lots of material. I can work with that.
I love it. You can be the actual hag, Mike. I love it. By the end, you
Mike
can
as a
be
hag
the
is
hag.
awesome.
I've never been called a hag before. Wow.
Wouldn't it be fun?
Really? I'm a
The
little
hag can
surprised
have
by that.
sea dogs. I don't know why not.
He lives
So
in the
Where
shadows.
am I
and
getting this book? I haven't
slime,
seen it
yeah.
yet.
So slime and dead people. We can go with that.
For sure. I mean, I don't know why not. Bottom of the ocean. It's all grimy and nasty. I love it.
Steel souls goes all Ursula. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess
Okay.
what does coming soon look like? I don't know. I mean, like I said, you guys are helping me get this done. So
Well, what
You
do you
guys are my
look like
crew.
in a moldy dress, Mike?
I
You
love
know,
it.
there are no pictures of that, so
Do you know what? I'll tell you my favorite piece of art that I'm trying to have commissioned for it because my best friend laughed so hard when I told her it that she's like, it has to be in there. You have to do this. And there's this lady that did this. It looks like a sea hag. She's got like spikes and funky hair, and she looks kind of evil and sinewy. And she's holding a human skull in her hand.
Right.
And she's profile and she's looking at the audience, right? And so the first thing that leaps to mind is Alas Poor Yorick, right? From Shakespeare.
Yep.
And there's a scene in the book that have you guys gotten to the part with the Yorkie yet, the dog? Has anybody read that?
no.
So there's a bit with a dog, and she kills the dog. The hag kills the dog. You got to have reasons to hate the hag, right? So she kills the dog, and she's got the dog skull in her hand, and the caption said, "Alas, poor Yorkie." And so my friend Laura about hit the ground. She's laughing so hard when it said "Alas, poor Yorkie." So she wants to commission the piece of art. So I'm kind of in negotiations with the artist now to see if she wants to morph it for me and make it something for the book. And I had to laugh because
That's awesome.
it's
That's
not
cool.
perfect. Like anyone who knows Shakespeare will be falling on the ground. Oh, and by the way, anyone who hasn't seen Hamnet, go see it. Hamnet.
Oh,
Go see
Hamnet
the
was
movie.
awesome. Really
It was
well done.
freaking amazing. Knocked me out of my socks. I sobbed like a baby, and then I was smiling so hard at the end I couldn't breathe. So everyone go see it.
And it's not too much BS. I mean, it's obviously
No.
BS because it was
Yeah.
just talked about, but the story that Hamnet is based on isn't just made up. I mean,
Exactly.
that stuff
Exactly.
is part of William Shakespeare's
Yep.
story.
And I couldn't believe how uplifted I was at the end. How I didn't think there was any rescuing that story for me.
Huh.
And at the end, I was beaming from ear to ear. And I was still crying, but I was beaming from ear to ear. It's absolutely, I hope it wins.
Yeah,
Best
I
Picture.
very much enjoyed that one.
Yeah, great. Everyone see it. Everyone go see it. Go see it at your local independent, support independent, because it was absolutely beautiful movie.
Well acted.
Yes. And the settings,
Beautifully
oh
shot.
my God. The scenes were just stunning and real. There was none of that like Sense and Sensibility Hollywood fluff where everything was shiny. I love Sense and Sensibility, don't get me wrong, but everything's shiny. This movie had a grit to it that was so real.
Well, they
Okay,
weren't
I'm
telling
done.
the
Sorry.
story of the rich English people. They were telling the story of not rich English people.
Exactly. They were telling the story of real people, not poor people, but not rich people. It was like people in the middle
Yeah.
that actually still have to like harvest their own wood and own a hawk, you know? Yeah, it was beautiful. Okay, done. Sorry.
Very well done. Very well
Movie
done.
talk.
Have any of you read Discovery?
I'm reading it now.
I am reading it right now too, and I'm going to confess, I do not like cosmic horror. I never have, but there's enough in this story. It's pulling me along.
Good.
Mhm.
It's
good.
really it's well told, but you know, I'm not one of those that gets into the horror.
Yeah,
Look at
the audiobook is very
look at the
good.
darkness that's very shadowy and
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cosmic Horror just doesn't do it for me. But this book it's
that
pretty
freaky
interesting.
backstory about that guy that's just tromping around on the island.
Yeah.
That's just not making friends. I'm
Yeah.
so curious what is happening with him. And I don't know if that's like the lead character or not, but I'm like, what is this guy doing? He's not trying to make
He's
friends.
the cosmic god.
Yeah. I'm like, and I know what he's looking for, but like, why is he doing it in such a shitty way? Yeah.
Because he's a horror.
There's that, right? He is.
Yeah, I mean, and they've given you I don't know how far you've gotten along, but he is the benevolent god.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm only a couple hours in, but I'm really enjoying it.
Well, there will come a scene at some point where they talk about what kind of a god would make this world, and
that'll be fun.
Yeah, I think I don't know because I'm not done with the book, but I think when they're talking about what kind of a god, they're actually talking about this cosmic horror dude.
That'll be fun. Yeah, no, I read Elder Empire is probably my probably my favorite series of all time. If you make me pick one, but I don't like to, it's in my top 5 for sure. And it's all Elder Gods. It's Will White, and I absolutely love that series. And nobody's ever heard of it.
Will White, and it's not all. It's not all. I mean, it's got the Cthulhu kinds of stuff, but but you know what I'm talking about with all the who's the guy? Mountains of Madness, the original, the guy that wrote Cthulhu. What's his name?
Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft. He spends 90 pages going, "You're going to be scared. It's so scary, scary." I'm like, "No, I'm not.
Be prepared.
You're not scaring me. You're boring the shit out of me."
Yeah, Elder Empire does a much better job of it.
Yeah.
It's like when I read Frankenstein. Frankenstein was boring. It's like, this interesting thing happened off stage.
Right.
Just so I can clarify something real quick, Mike. Elder Empires, is that the one that's 6 books? It's 3 and 3 that tells the 2 sides of the story? Okay.
Yes. I love that he did that. It was so much fun. I've never seen that anywhere else, and it was so cool the way he did the perspectives. I thought it was just the neatest thing ever.
Yeah, and I read them book 1 of both, book 2 of both, book 3 of both. So I got the 2 sides as it carried along when I read it.
So did I. It made it super fun because it tangled up who was good and who was bad, and Calder Martin is just amazing. And Shuffles is the coolest sidekick ever.
No.
Do you remember Shuffles?
Oh yeah, I know. I remember the story.
So damn funny. So y'all have to read that now because y'all know what we're talking about. And they're not long, right? It's called The Elder Empire, and it's 6 books, but they're told like it's of Sea and Shadow, then of Shadow and Sea. So then you get the perspective of the quote unquote bad girl. And so then the same story, new perspective. And so it goes.
I would actually say which ones you think are the good guys and the bad guys will depend on which one you pick up first.
It might be. It's true because I never thought Calder was a bad guy. I never switched sides. And I never thought she was either. I was just interested to see who she was. Like, what is she about?
Well, I found a tendency in myself to think of a good guy and a bad guy.
Yeah.
But I think it's entirely just because of the one that I read first.
That you read first. Yeah.
So the most important question, are any of these books over 500 pages?
I don't think so. I don't think any of those are. I think all 6 of those books are under
audio books, so you don't have to tell.
Yeah. And they're all great audiobooks. The narrator's amazing. And
okay, if it's over like 16 hours, I don't want it either on audio.
Because the whole series the whole series is over 16 hours.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Right,
I mean, just
book, no.
Okay. As long as the book I'm listening to is, if it's over 16, I'm never going to do that.
I think you're good. I think you can do it. I think you're safe.
Okay. I have like 6 or 7 Audible credits, so I need to, and I keep bouncing off. I keep trying this book and that book, and nothing is sticking right now. So I need something that'll stick with me. So
you need to read Jack McGowan because that would be right up your alley. The first book is, I think it's We'll Save the Galaxy for Food. And it's a really fun series for any writers, and it's really fun space opera, and it's just really goofy. It's just goofy fun. Yahtzee Cronshaw is the author and narrator, and you would probably really like those. Those are just a good fun read. We'll Save the Galaxy for Food. Who doesn't love that title?
So I also have a rule when I'm writing sci-fi, I don't want to read sci-fi because I'm just afraid it'll bleed into
It's
So
true.
I need to read fantasy. But I got Mages of the Wheel and Elder Empire.
Yes.
So
Yes. Mages of the Wheel has some of the coolest magic. Have you read those yet, Chris?
Mm-mm.
Mages of the Wheel, and they've got some sauce in them, but not a lot. And the sauce is really comfortably woven in. It's not like the books are not written for any sauce. They're each a love story, but there's a bigger arcing theme to what's happening over like all 5 or 6 books. And they're not super long, and the magic system is wicked cool. And you'll like the narrator. The narrator is like, she's audio honey. Her voice is stunning.
Audio honey. That's a good expression.
That is
Isn't
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them. What was the one I called one Ghost Pepper Honey? Who said somebody else? Said, McLeod Andrews from Sandman Slim. I'm like, that's Ghost Pepper Honey right there.
and Trinity, you are an all-star. Book 1 is 427 pages. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, is that Elder Empire?
Yeah.
Yay! I would look it up, but I'm on my phone right now. I can't look anything up. That's awesome. Well, I'll be anxious to see what you think of it because EL is the only other person I've met who's read it.
No, I loved them. I thought they were good stories.
And every time I pop him up and I tag Will White, he's like, I swear you tout my books more than I do.
So what I would say about those books, the way to describe whether or not I thought they were good, is I started one and I went through all 6.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I took a break or I watched one. I was like, well, I should do the other one. And then the other one, and I said, well, okay, what's next? And
Yeah.
at the end of the 6 books, I was like, I probably ought to read somebody else for a little bit. Just so
For real. That's how I gauge a
so I
favorite
keep my
series
brain
too.
fresh.
Like if I get in and I can't stop, like Ray Area, I was like, well, I gotta know what's next. I can't take a break. I'm like, I have to know right now. What's next?
Yeah, and he's also got a series out right now that's super popular. Maybe Unsold. I don't. Maybe I
That's
can't remember the
that's
name of
the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle. Yeah, I've read
which
like
is-
5 of those. Those are good. I honestly like House of Blades better. The Traveler's Gate,
Okay.
his first series is ridiculously fun. And I like Cradle, but the progression got a little old for me. So I took a break and I'll probably go back to them. I'm like book 5 or something.
Progression
But
fantasies do that to me. You know,
sometimes, yeah.
they'll carry you for a little bit, and then it's like, I know we're going to progress. You know, it starts to.
And just the way it has to be written, like Dungeon Crawler Crawl has to be written in that way where you have to have all the progression explained. And sometimes
Yeah.
you're like, done with that already. I don't care about the game mechanics. Just tell me the story, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Another great one from this year was by Blood by Salt.
Oh, I haven't
Yes.
read that yet.
Oh,
I
yes.
own it. Good, huh?
Yep.
It's
Floored.
finally on audio.
Yeah, the audios are excellent for
Good.
Jail Odom has both of them by Blood by Salt and by
Good.
A Haunted
The
Hill.
Jackal.
Jackal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
They're
ask
both
you guys
good.
because there's some books on audio now that were not before. Silver
Yeah.
Blood Promise.
The Silver Blood Promise was good.
Did I do that one? I only have so much time left, so I'm really being picky. I'm asking you guys super specific questions because that's one that finally came on audio now. And then what was the other one?
I
Black
would
Crown?
not do that one before I did Jail Odom.
Before you did what?
Jail Odom. Before I did the by Blood by
Do
Salt.
Blood
Okay,
by
Blood by Salt
Yeah.
first, and then the Pickering one, Dark Town.
Yeah, Darktown.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Darktown.
lit RPG, but it's
Have
not
you done any of
heavy
Rohan?
mechanics.
I love Rohan, but there's only the one on audio.
Mhm.
I own them all. I bought them all on just to support him. I bought them all on Kindle because I freaking love the first book so much. But I don't think
Yeah.
he's got another. Doesn't he have a couple more coming out? Maybe like first part of the year. So
He's
maybe
on
I'll
like
get to
book
that.
7.
Yeah, because I freaking love them.
yeah.
But there's only the one on audio.
Yeah,
Space
I
Bears.
was
You know,
I
me,
was
Space
so
Bears.
surprised that I enjoyed a spaceman
Hmm.
superhero, but
They're
you know,
absolute blast.
Very
Yep,
good.
I absolutely dug it, and I would have gone straight on and gone through that whole series if they'd been on audio. I tell them every time, I'm like, "Those are there. I'm gonna buy them, all of them. I want them all."
Yeah.
But they're just not on audio. So
Yeah,
hopefully, I'll
it
get a
was-
couple more of them on audio.
it
For
was
sure. That'd be
good.
super fun. Anything else? What else is like new to audio that I have to listen to?
Yeah, I will go look at my reading progression. Let me see.
Check.
Yeah, because I know there's been a lot of things I was waiting for, like Black Crown. I was waiting for Black Crown, and I think it is on audio now.
Not yet. He
Last year
answered earlier.
I finished 26 series in
I
2024.
enjoyed the Gray Bastards.
Oh, The Gray Bastards is so much fun. I haven't read the second book yet, though. I need to read the second book.
Do you want
The
something
Lotlands,
that is
right?
not fantasy or science fiction, just like a general book? I dig thrillers, so I read thrillers too.
What's
The
your
whole
favorite book?
Farmer and Strike series is good.
It's very good. It's very, very good. I got stuck on Ink Black Heart because all the freaking social media stuff just got exhausting to listen to.
Yeah.
It was almost like a lit RPG. But it is on I'm gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch the TV show.
Oh, you're gonna watch the TV show?
Yeah, Ink Black Heart. I'm just gonna watch that. I watched like half of it. I'm just gonna finish it there because the book just got exhausting. But now there's another one, huh?
I've read them all.
Yeah.
The last one was the Hallmarked Man.
I haven't read that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be on. I have a shattered leg. I shattered my leg 9 years ago. My ankle, my heel, like everything.
So you
And so I
empathize
walk with
with
a nasty
one-legged
limb.
detective.
Yeah, and so I really associated with him. It was cool. Like she wrote him really well because I was like, yeah, I've been there. And then times when he would like topple and fall over, I'm like, oh yeah, that would happen to me. I feel that. So it was a fun character to associate with. It was a good character. Very good.
Yeah.
You've read Walter Mosley, right?
Easy Rollins.
Yeah, Devil in a Blue Dress.
Oh yeah.
Those are fabulous.
Those are fun. Yeah.
Those are super, super fun. One of my favorite movies of all time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Denzel was him, right?
Denzel and Don Cheadle.
Yeah,
Early Don Cheadle.
We're gonna take care of Momo real quick. Mike gets to ask you the T-Rex question.
I know what her answer is. I don't want to ask her because it's going to be 3-2, and the bad guys are going to win.
Yeah, you would know my answer.
About how right you are.
Because if I can fly, I have to fly. I'm sorry. If flight is part of the option, then flight must be the answer.
And Chris, you were Team Griffin, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I think I was T-Rex.
Feel bad about it.
Were you? Oh, well, in that case, let's ask everyone here. We have 5 people.
Okay,
I got a thing with heights.
can I do a segue? Can I ask a side
Sure.
question? If I can ride the T-Rex behind Dresden, I'm on the T-Rex.
Ooh, there you
Okay.
go. I like that.
So yeah, so if Harry Dresden is part of the equation and the T-Rex is there, then I'm on the T-Rex.
So you'll trade Dresden for flight?
I would take Dresden over the Griffin. Yes. Yes. And
All
Chris gets it because come on, it's the best book in the series next to Changes.
It is true. It is true.
That's like the funniest, most insane action sequence at the end of a book that has ever been written. Like
That's
hands
pretty
down. Freaking
I did.
what?
Yep. I love that. The only Dresden I really didn't like was the ghost story, whichever, like 12, because I was like,
Yeah.
there's no tension here.
No.
Yeah.
That was
If it weren't for oh my God, Chris, help me out on the skateboard. Who took Molly or took took Bob in Ghost Story? You know, the
It's been so long.
Coco will never die.
Butters.
If it weren't for Butters on the skateboard in Ghost Story, like the whole thing would be lost. But those scenes were hilarious.
I actually couldn't finish it. I just had a friend like, look, I'm not going to finish it, so tell me how it ends so I can continue the series, or else I'm done. And he's like, but I really want you to read Peace Breaks Out, or whatever it was.
Peace Talks.
Peace Talks.
Yeah. And
so he told me, and I went on, and all the rest of the books were fine, but that one was a dud.
Yeah, Changes is a top 10 of all time for me. Changes is one of the best for me, the most tension-driven, heartbreaking books ever written.
Right from the start. Too.
Right from the start.
I want to know is
line.
Trinity voting for riding behind Dresden or trying to talk her back on?
I think she's talking about the Griffin.
She's Team Griffin, but
Yeah.
we like her anyway.
Now, if I could get Dresden off of the T-Rex and go fly up into the night with me on the Griffin, then that's that's perfect. That's scenario number 1.
All right.
No,
he might be a little tall for a Griffin. Though. Yeah, he might be too tall.
Yeah, you just get Bob.
If you're on the Griffin, you just get Bob. You don't get Dresden.
Oh wait,
Okay, fine.
Trinity's willing to change her mind for a ride with Dresden too.
Right. Dresden is just an awesome character. He's so fabulous.
Oh yeah.
That's great. And what was her name? Sue? Is that the name of the T-Rex? Sue?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
From the Chicago Museum of Science or whatever. Too funny. All right, so that's not a bad answer, right, Mike? It's in the middle.
I'll take it. The number of people who get it wrong, I'm happy with this.
He'll take his victories where he gets them.
Yeah.
And you could have asked me the Bombadil question, and I would have just stared at you like a deer in the headlights because I have no idea who that is. So
Sinna, before we go, I have to tell you the second best book that I've read this year
yes,
is Pond's Gambit by Rob J. Hayes.
yeah,
I don't
Rob
know if
J.
you-
Hayes is a surprisingly good writer.
Mhm.
Every time I
I-
pick up his work, I think it's going to be good, but
Yeah.
and then I'm just, God, this guy knows how to write.
Mhm.
that's
Yep.
the one I read. Is one I read 3 books of the other series where with the woman in the prison, they were they had the magic, the rocks in their arms, and they had that magic, and you know the one,
Oh, yes.
right? And I read the first 3 books, and I need to finish that series because I own them all, and that's a really good series. What the heck is it called, though, y'all?
Oh,
The last one that I read of his was the what was it? The Heresy Within, or
Ooh,
that whole series.
that might have been that same series. What was that again, Mike? I gotta write it down.
Yeah,
Pond's-
it's the ties
Pond's
that
Gambit.
bind.
Hans Gambit. All right, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, The Heresy Within, The Color of Vengeance, and The Price of Faith.
And that was good stuff. All right, Hans
Yeah.
Gambit it is. Hans Gambit, and then
Oh yeah, she had the stone in her skin.
yeah,
with
remember?
charm on it. Yeah,
And they were in the prison, and they
Yeah,
were like prisoners of war, basically.
she ended out in the prison, and they rescued her because they were supposed to get the other one. But yeah.
Exactly. That's a great series. I read the one with the city. That's the second one where she's up in that like air city. And then I read the third one right after that where they're still on the run. And that's just a great series.
She's a great character too.
A great character. Like I can't remember her name though. And isn't it Moira Quirk that reads it?
I don't remember who read it, but
Did any of
her
you guys
name's like,
read? Did any of you guys read? It's Diana Galbandi's son, Sam Sykes, The Grave of Empires.
Oh, yeah.
The first book is Seven Swords in Black, or God, if you haven't read it, read it because Sal the Cacophony is one of my favorite female characters. Like that one, right? Isn't Sal the Cacophony a badass?
Yeah, that is. I've only read the first one.
She's
I
so
gotta
good
keep-
though, isn't she?
That's a really good book. Yeah.
Fantastic female character and really, really fun. It's kind of got a whatchamacallit. What's that? Kaiser Soze movie. Usual Suspects.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of set up like that because you're in an interview and you're getting this feedback of something that the interviewer really wants. But
Mhm.
it's set in this like blunderbuss kind of world. So there's like some tech, but it's weird. Y'all got to check it out because
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
and it's so
Jez
polished.
was the swordswoman's name.
Sal the Cacophony, right? I mean, what a great name. Great name. So I recommend that. And that's not a newer book, but nobody
Mhm.
talks about it enough. I'm so glad Chris, like you and me, man. We read the same damn books. It's ridiculous. It's just
has
but have you
anybody read? Oh, go.
Go ahead.
Has anybody read Fred the Vampire Accountant?
No, I have it though.
haven't read it though, but I have them.
Okay.
I want to.
Bumping it. I gotta
The
put
last
Bell
book
10.
in the series is coming out in January. The audiobook.
Mhm.
The last book is out, but I only do audio. So, Sinna,
Right.
Fred the Vampire. It's the entirely boring and uninteresting life of Fred the Vampire Accountant. I think is the full title or something. But
Yeah.
That sounds
just Fred
perfect.
the Vampire Accountant. It's great. Drew Hayes, love his stuff.
Yeah, Drew
So-
Hayes is very good. I just read one called Soulless a couple weeks ago. It was free and I peppered it in and it was so damn much fun. It was Victorian England and this woman is soulless, which means she's neither a vampire nor a paranormal. There's something missing in her that she can't be, so she has control over vampires. But it's all Victorian and she's like the 26-year-old oldest daughter of this family, so everyone thinks she's never going to get married and she's like a spinster and everything. But it was so damn much fun the way it was told and the way they stuck to Victorian language and Victorian principles, and her sense of humor was righteous. I don't usually like female narrators that much, but this was really, really fun. Soulless. It surprised me. Sometimes you just pick up a book you never thought of, right?
Mhm.
And it works out amazing. Okay, who's read Orconomics? That's on my list.
I
Oh,
thought
I wanna read that
Orconomics
one
was
too.
good. It's a sarcastic, but that's not the
Satire?
word.
We like
It's
sarcastic.
a
Sarcastic
funny
is our
take
friend.
on the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's a play on Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. But it's really good. I thought they did a good job.
Very cool.
I
That one's
enjoyed it.
really high on my list. So, and then Chris, who's the guy you interviewed that was like my boss, my evil boss, or
Oh, the devil's my boss or whatever.
yeah, what was
Oh yeah, Ben
that one?
Shankman.
Looks fun.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's fun.
That one looks good. I'm looking for
The
some fun
audiobook
stuff.
is good too. He does them himself.
Okay,
Pretty-
I have a good list now because I was looking for fun stuff to pepper in between. Like I said, as much as I love Rairia, it's not fluffy. So
No.
peppering light books in between Rairia and, of course, Robin Hobb. You have to lighten up Robin Hobb. Otherwise, you'll drown yourself in
for sure.
the madness that is Robin Hobb. You
Good
guys are
night,
awesome.
Trinity.
Thank you for the Rex.
Yeah, we lost Trinity.
Oh, no.
Although before her parting blow was that her husband was with the T-Rex.
Yes.
Oh, well,
yes.
hey, there you go. I mean, if I had a chance on a ride on a T-Rex, I'd probably go too. Well, thank you for the book Rex. It's always nice to get good book Rex. They're not easy. I mean, it's one thing to listen to 20 videos, but it's another thing to actually talk about them.
Right.
yeah.
Yep.
God forbid, right?
Oh, do you not talk during the videos? Because I'm like live chatter the whole time when I'm watching other YouTubers.
I probably should. Wow, you're crazy. That book's awful. What are you talking about?
Sinna,
Yes.
just in case, since we lost Trinity and stuff, but just in case, are you at a point where you can tease a title?
Well, I
I mean-
think Hag is still my working title. For lots of reasons, you guys haven't gotten to who the Hag really is yet, like what's actually happening there in the book. So I think Hag is still the working title. I had Willful Descent was another thought, but I don't think it leads to the sequel very well. I think it kind of sits on its own. And I want my sister to write a sequel, and I know she's watching, so I hope she's taking hints. She's probably going to say something snotty now.
I think the Hag is a good title.
But yeah, I think it's simple.
One that can play really well.
Good. As long as you guys like it. And, you have met something that you've met a hag. So at least, and I introduced her really soon. So I figured that was a good thing. Like you meet her quick. And so you're going to wonder, why is it titled Hag? Who is she about? So, okay. As long as it plays well, then I'll leave it Hag. We'll leave it right there. And it'll be super easy to put on a cover.
Well, it's always, I just wanted to make sure you took the chance to tease your book.
Yes. Thank you.
You only get so many opportunities
Thank you.
to broadcast to dozens of people.
Well, and honestly, I feel like it's all of your book. I feel like it's our book, honestly, because you guys are the ones just,
It's your book.
helping me make it real.
book.
So.
Yeah.
It's your book.
Yeah.
What the writing community is like. It's your
is-
book. We're just helping you with early reads.
This is what
You
we
say
all
that
do with
now,
new books.
but I will try to go through and pull out all the saucy scenes so that Mike doesn't have to have uncomfortable conversations with 12-year-olds.
Oh no.
No.
Mike likes uncomfortable
No.
conversations.
We'll do a PG version that you can sell to 12-year-olds.
I honestly wouldn't sweat the PG version.
No.
Yeah. No. Tell the story you want to tell, and
Yeah,
let
and
it
I
land
did-
where it does.
It went PG for a while, but I was like, no, it's a love story. It should be, it doesn't have to be wicked saucy, because it is. And I don't know if you've gotten any of the love scenes yet. None of them are wicked saucy, but I was like, it is a
No,
love
they're not.
story, so
They're not.
those need to be there. So I put them back
They're
in.
not saucy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nope.
I mean, they're mild. I feel like they're pretty mild.
Yeah, they're good.
So cool for what it's worth. Cool. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate the feedback. And now I got to finish it, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Finish the damn thing. Right ahead. I will get it done. My health is holding pretty well. I'm still
Yeah,
not
you seem
feeling.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 90 days. I'm going to do some kind of a 90-day celebration. I may start doing lives on TikTok. I've been thinking about what to do because they gave me 1 to 3 months as of October 1st. And 90 days is the 29th of December.
Nice.
So, yay, right?
Yeah.
Yay. So I'm going to hopefully kick that date in the teeth and then just keep going for as long as I can. So I thought I might start doing some kind of fun thing. 90 days came and went. F you, cancer. Something
right.
silly. So it feels really good to see that 90 days in front of me and know that I still feel pretty good,
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good thing. It's encouraging.
That's incredible. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. For real, right?
I'll be
And
happy
give me
to
more time to
celebrate
finish
with
the damn
that.
book. Which apparently I need.
That's right.
So, yeah. So thanks, you guys. You're amazing, all of you.
As are you.
And I'll keep sending boxes of fun stuff.
Your sister says the title should be Buttercup. Please, I'm thinking that's what
That's not inappropriate. It's actually pretty goddamn funny. That's giggle worth for sure. But
So-
it's too much private joke there. That wouldn't play off the way Hag will.
No, I think you should name it Buttercup and have butterflies on the cover, and people will have no idea what they're in for.
What they're
They
in for.
really
I think
won't
if
have a
you have
clue, will they?
Title
They'll just be
Hag
lost
with
in space.
butterflies.
Actually, I was thinking a title of the Hag with a really soft butterfly cover
Right.
would be interesting because you're like,
Little
how does
fun.
A
How does
begin
that go
B?
together? Yeah.
Yeah. Good, because that the kind of the thing I was thinking was, so now that you've gotten into it a little bit, and I don't know if all of you know that everything that's flashback is true. Those are slightly
They
more to
feel
make them
true.
more interesting or more weird, but that's the true love story that actually happened in reality. And then where things turn is with the Hag cursing them, this paranormal creature that doesn't exist, cursing them, and then when he dies, basically taking him over and moving it into a new realm. So all the horror, of course, is fiction, but all the old stuff was the true love story. So the butterflies are instrumental in the true love story, which is, I think, will be fun. Hopefully, if I can pull it off, when you connect the butterflies with the Hag, you'll be like, oh, holy shit. So hopefully that's what I'm going to do. And I'm glad you like that idea for a cover, because I thought it was cool too. I was like, you don't, what?
Yeah, no, I
Call
think
Hag
that
and the
works really well.
butterflies?
May I make
And if you flip to a sequel, like a title like The Hag with a cover of butterflies, the sequel could be a title like Butterflies with a cover of The Hag.
Yeah.
It really could. And my sister came up with the final line in the epilogue, which was just genius, and sets up the sequel. And this was before I was diagnosed, so I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And I was so excited to write the sequel because I was like, no, that's brilliant. And so now I've put it on my sister that I want her to write it, because she did it. She came up with this amazing last line. It's on her. It's all on her.
have a silhouette drawing of the Hag right now?
I don't have anything. I have that one. Well, I can't post it because it's not my art.
Okay.
But if I get to pay the woman to morph it, then I can. Because
What you
she's
could
really
do
just
is on your butterfly, and I don't know how you're planning on this. I see it as like the cover of the book, right? And it's like one butterfly wing with the body of the butterfly along the spine and the other wing on the other side of the book. And then you know how some butterflies have like spots that are supposed to be
Oh, like a
reminiscent,
Death's Head butterfly?
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you have a silhouette of the Hag on the butterfly wing.
Well, that's nice.
That is pretty cool.
It's good for my sister to get ideas, because she's an amazing artist. She's listening, but
She's
this
throwing
isn't
out
her
bimbo
forte.
now.
She's a photographer. That is really cool though. And then I was gonna have the word Hag like dripping down the definition in the wing. Like have it be part of the lines of the wing and just be like dripping down into the water, something like. But we could still do that even if she's silhouetted. That's cool. Taking notes. And that picture of me on the horse, I want to find a way to put that in there too, because of course the horses are all over the book. Since it's true. That's like my favorite picture of me ever taken. So I want to put that in there somehow. I'm just not sure how. It may not fit, but if it does, I will. Especially since it's a photo and nobody can say I stole it or morphed it or anything, because it's a picture of me.
Yeah. It's an awesome picture.
Yeah, I love that picture. That horse and I were together for 30 years.
Was it at a Ren Fair?
No, but we did dress up and go out at like 4 a.m. and take like 5 rolls of film. My sister took that picture. Yeah. I put on my Ren costume and we went out and rode around in the park for like 3 hours and just did a whole bunch of film. It's a great day. She's a beautiful mare. My lady girl. And weird story. This is a fun, weird story. So I don't know if y'all know, we had a flood here back in 2013 that was a millennial flood. Like it was awful. Like washed out I-25, washed out whole mountain roads. Like lots of people died, but not as many as you would think, because we're pretty good at flood control. But she died the morning it started raining.
Mm.
She was 36, and she just checked out. Like, we found her on her little hill, and she had just died the night. And it's one of those things where you hear about animals knowing that something is coming and just deciding. And I swear that's what happened, because it hadn't started raining. It was a sunny day. We knew the rain was coming, but we didn't know it was going to be as bad as it was. And she died that morning. And I thought it was, when the flood came, I was like, well, she checked out. It was weird. One of those freaky stories. But she was a good girl. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. We'll see if I can come up with more interior art. How do you guys like interior art? Is it like something you dig, or is it overkill? Or
Well, it
Like
can
it.
be overkill, but usually I like it.
just a few of them, not too much?
Yeah, if you
Well,
like
it depends on
interior
if
art,
it's distracting. As long as it feeds the story, it's good.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
so if you like interior art, then get the physical copy of Darktown, because Palmer has about, I don't know, 60 in pictures in the physical book, which I just did the audio, so I had no idea. So I started showing it at my table, and I'm like, oh my God, look at all these pictures in here.
That's awesome. That is
Yeah.
awesome. I dig the physical pictures. They have a freaky Frankenstein thing. Have you seen this on TikTok? There's this like super book of Frankenstein that's got all these like weird movable art and like slidey things. And
Wow.
I don't know if it's the whole, and I guess they've done it with like Beauty and the Beast and Princess Bride. They've done a whole bunch of these, and I'm so tempted to buy it. It just looks so cool. I don't know if y'all know that Frankenstein is my favorite like classic novel of all time. And my favorite.
Mike was bad mouthing it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, because it's not a good novel. It isn't a good novel. It's what it represents and where it's set, and the subtext and the principle and its place in history. So it's not because it's a great novel by modern standards. It's because of everything it represents and the trope. You know, that the fact that everyone is looking for love, whether it's between you and your maker or you and a female or someone, just to not be lonely. Like, it really is a love story at the bottom of all of it. So it's just a beautiful story. Have y'all seen the movie yet?
I said the same thing.
Nothing new.
What was it?
Frankenstein's a romance.
It's a romance. It's a romance from beginning to end, and not necessarily, romantic love. It's platonic. It's just a beautiful book. And if y'all haven't seen the movie, I think it has supplanted my favorite movie for 30, 40 years. I think
Are
it
you
is now
talking
my
about the
favorite.
new one? The one with
The new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew he would do it. I knew Guillermo. If anybody could do it, I knew it was Guillermo, because it is an absolutely stunning film. It's everything I wanted from the subtext. Everything. And I own like 20 versions of the film. Every toy you can imagine, every book you can imagine. You know, I've read them all. And this one finally got it right. So
That's awesome.
yeah. Definitely go see that. And Blade Runner was my favorite movie since Blade Runner came out in 1981. So, and it beat it.
Still
And Blade
not
Runner
seen
is,
it.
yeah, and Blade Runner is basically Frankenstein. Am I right?
Yep.
Basically Frankenstein. But this one beat it. So I was like, wow, amazing movie, amazing. Read some interviews about it, because what he does is fantastic, and it'll enhance what you know about it if you read some interviews about how he made it and what his filming technique was, and how they spoke in Spanish the whole time, just to keep it real between them. The main character, Isaac, is it Isaac the actor?
Yeah,
And
Isaac
Del
is
Toro. Yeah,
is
they spoke in
the name.
Spanish on set the whole
No,
time,
it's
just so
Oscar
they
Isaac.
could. Yeah, exactly. So they could fully communicate with each other, everything they needed, and that was a really cool feature. So yeah, definitely see that one. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, badmouth Frankenstein all you want. I'm fine with it.
I will say I did read Frankenstein. I could not finish Dracula, so you know.
Dracula's worse, even worse. Yeah. Now Don Quixote, absolute classic. Moby Dick, I love both of those as they are. Just nothing need to be changed. Scarlet Letter, same. But yeah, Frankenstein's objectively not a good book. I can say that and still love it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, good. What's your favorite classic novel?
Count of Monte Cristo, I think.
Oh,
I was gonna say, the Alexander Dumas does a lot of great stuff.
Yeah,
Count
he
of Monte
does.
Cristo is probably the one, although Three Musketeers is also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I should totally re-listen to. I've never listened
He
to
was
Count of Monte
writing
Cristo.
out of his time.
Yes.
That's the thing, is he doesn't feel like a book.
Doesn't feel
written in
super old.
17, whatever it was.
No.
Yeah.
No. And it's the way he writes such modern themes. I mean, none of those themes aren't modern. None of them.
Right.
And he writes them with an air not to the time and what you shouldn't do, but what you should be allowed to do because these assholes did you wrong. And that just doesn't come up, right? It's like
Right.
usually that's a tiptoed around. And he
Mhm.
didn't tiptoe around it. It's good stuff.
Nope.
I have something funny I have to show Mike if I can make it show up. Can you see it?
Awesome.
No riding your Triceratops.
Nice.
Is that hilarious? I knew I had the sticker and I was looking for it. I was like, I'm going to put that in a box for you. That's totally going to Mike. That one's going to end up at your house somehow.
So I actually bought Count of Monte Cristo. I was like, I'm going to read this. Everyone keeps talking about how good it is, and I saw it was like 52 hours or something. And I was like, you know what? I'll watch the movie. So I watched the movie, and it's a great movie.
I mean, the movies. Did you watch the one with Jim Caviezel?
The one from like 2008, 2009.
Okay,
Whoever that-
that's a
I
great
don't know.
rendition. If you're going to
Yeah.
watch a rendition, that's a good one. Yeah, it cuts out a lot of the fluff, but it's still. I mean, who's the guy? Guy Pearce, freaking great
Yeah.
villain.
Mhm.
And then what was it? One of Richard Harris's last movies, wasn't it?
Gosh, I don't remember.
Because he's the prisoner.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was the prisoner, wasn't he? So it was one of his last movies too,
Huh.
along with Dumbledore, right?
Hmm.
This was Dumbledore before the new guy. Who was the
Yeah.
new guy?
Oh,
Anyway,
no idea. But
anyway, thank you. I'm always curious about people's favorite classics. Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
What do you got coming up, Mike? I say you, not us.
Tomorrow we are going to have the one and only Mark from the Book Lounge. And when I say we, I mean me, because Rose's not going to be there. So be in the comments, ask questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to start staring awkwardly at the camera.
What time is it,
There's
Mike?
a chance that I'll be there, and if I'm there, I will ask you questions.
It is 7:30 because we've never done anything at the bottom of the hour. So of course, why not?
And you're just
At your time.
Yes, my time.
Okay. I have the Rocky Horror Picture Show tomorrow night at 10:30, but that gives me 5 hours to watch your show first.
We will not go that long. I can guarantee you that.
You should come and join us for the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
All he has to
I've
do is
never
travel
seen it.
from-
Oh my
You've
God.
never
You have
seen
to
Rocky
go.
You've never
Horror?
done the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh my God.
I watched it, Mike.
Okay, so
Yeah,
really
you gotta go to
full,
that.
full disclosure, in our generation for sure, and if kids are any fun, I don't think they really are anymore, but in our generation, you need to do the Rocky Horror Picture Show
Yeah.
at least.
It's a rite of passage.
Wait,
Even at our age, it's a rite of passage.
Go
Yeah,
by
even at our
yourself.
age. I did it in college, but
Me too.
Did it in high school. Yeah.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
doing it again. I had a student of mine that rode with me. Who?
well, Ro, they had to make the film before you could start doing the midnight showing of it.
That's true. That's true. You know, but I'm bringing totes and an umbrella, and it's Gothic night. So I don't know how I'm going to do that because I've given away all of my clothes.
Don't forget your toast.
That don't my umbrella. I'm prepared. I'm fully. I do still have an umbrella. So, and I bought a crappy loaf. I'm going to go buy a crappy loaf of bread, so I don't waste good bread.
And,
Yeah,
and
like
for
stuff on
those
its
who
last
don't
date,
know,
right?
just go and be open to the experience.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a weird time. And
It's a
lot.
weird. Mike, you got to go. And this one has some live performers on the stage as well.
Oh, you're gonna have them do the act out on the stage. In
It's
front
their
of
yeah.
thing. Yep. It's an
the
in
audience and jump
Yep.
up there. Yeah.
Yep. So I can't wait. I mean, I saw it. I don't know. I was like 25 when I saw it. So this is just going to be great just to
Oh, heck yeah.
do it again. Right. It's going to be too much fun.
Do the
Yep.
time warp.
So I'm sure I'll have some videos I'll post after the fact.
Gosh, Tim Curry was so young.
So young.
Mhm.
Right. Isn't it? It's so sad to see him now. His health is so bad. Susan Sarandon still looks good though. She still looks great.
but there's a big difference between Susan Sarandon then and Susan Sarandon now.
There is. It's true. It's just nice to see that some of them have aged well. You know,
Mhm.
we're all
She
getting
has.
older.
No, I mean, no question.
It's
But
so hard.
is there anybody that's not in their 70s that was in that one?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't
I
think so. I think they're all getting up.
Well,
there.
unless you had 80s, but
It's going to be a blast, though. I'll post some stuff on TikTok after the fact for sure. So y'all
Yeah, I
all
was-
get to see it
That's awesome.
you should definitely do it if you get a chance, just for its quirkiness.
once, not multiple times, just once. You've
Yeah,
got
you know.
this, Mike. You've got this. I want you to
Okay.
read one book that's 501 pages, and I want you to go to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. These are my requests for
He's
you.
read a 501 page book.
I have. Actually, this year I read one, but and I will do it before your book comes out. How about that?
Excellent. I love this idea. But take
Now
your
I had to
time, 'cause
find it.
it's okay if I'm here longer. I'm okay with being here longer. Anything we can do to push the envelope, I'm fine with. So let's just keep pushing that envelope.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the first showing I can find is November, so you just got to hang around.
I love November. That would be amazing. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that. A year would be fantastic. I would definitely have my book in my paws, and I would probably get to come and meet one of you guys somewhere at a con and goof off, which would be brilliant.
Heck yeah.
I dig it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you
Uh,
for being here, Sinna, and Chris, and EL, and everybody who's joined us here for this
Thank you. Whoever's there, I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you because I'm
nearly 2
blind.
hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
I loved being here, and I think when Sinna's book comes out, you're all gonna enjoy it. It's
I hope so.
It's
Don't
gonna
cry
be- I'm
too
looking
much.
forward to it.
Don't
Yeah.
cry too much. The end, I'll let you know now, the end is super triumphant. And even though it's a little sad, it's also super happy. So you can get through this. I'm going to give you that
you're gonna
now.
say I'm gonna bawl for sadness and for happy.
Yes. Yes. I hope
right.
you cry because it's supposed to
I
be sad.
do. So just full disclosure, guys, I do cry when I read book. I cry like I should be embarrassed for myself when a book is worth crying for.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing it right, I cry when I write it well.
There
Oh,
you go.
that's awesome. I agree completely. And but then I'm a Pisces, so I cry at everything. It's impossible for me to not cry. So it makes me laugh because my current health condition makes me cry, like every day. Of course, it's a little bit complicated, but I'm like, it's not new. I cry every goddamn day. Like I'm not that person who never cried and suddenly my tear ducts are open. Now I cry every goddamn day. So you don't have to worry about me. I'm just doing what I do. Life is good.
Yep.
Life is what it is. Well, I hope it makes you cry a little bit, but not a lot. And yeah, yay.
Very cool.
all righty. Well, thank you, Sinna.
Thank
Looking
you,
forward
Mike.
to the
Thank
book.
you, Ro. Thank you, El. And thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
guys are
yeah.
awesome.
Okay, I think the only thing left to do is to wave awkwardly while we wait for the stream to end.
Can I do jazz fingers instead?